Okay, so guys, today I'm going to be comparing and contrasting Nibbles and Headcase series. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about what are the similarities between the two of them and what are the differences between the two of them. Nibbles cool, Nibbles clean, Nibbles neat. Headcase series super scary, trick or treat. When spirits opening, I zoom like a bullet. I get excited on Halloween, that's the spirit. Yeah. Yeah. It's Halloween, let's get lit. So obviously, Nibbles and Headcase series are my favorite clown animatronics from Spirit Halloween because I own both of them. And they have a lot of similarities and differences to each other. So, let's get into it. Okay, well, the first similarity between the two of them is that they are obviously both clowns. As you can see, they're both clowns. Now, something different about them, let's just start from down here, is that Nibbles has the thin SVI clown suit, while Headcase series actually is the hard, thick clown suit that will not break easily. So that's really good. That is a very interesting detail right there. And as you can see here, Nibbles' color scheme is yellow, blue, red, and black. And Headcase series color scheme is orange, white, purple, and red. So yeah, that's really cool. Now, Headcase series here, he has a longer skirt than Nibbles on his shirt right there. Okay, here's another similarity. They both have candy in their hands, as you can see here. But Nibbles has a lollipop, while Headcase series is like tiny pieces of candy. But they still have candy either way. Now, as you can see here, Headcase series has two cosmetics. He holds a knife, and he holds pieces of candy. While Nibbles holds a lollipop, and then there's nothing in his other hand, as you can see. So yeah, that's another difference. We'll put that right there. Now, they both move one of their arms, but Headcase series moves his left arm side to side, while Nibbles moves his right arm up and down. So they both move their arms, but they move different arms, and their movements for their arms are different. Another similarity is that both of their clothes have the same material, and also the same thing with their pom-poms. They both are made of the same material. As you can see there, they're both soft. Now, moving up to their ruffles, Headcase series only has one layer of ruffles right there, while Nibbles actually uniquely has two for some reason. As you can see there, he's two ruffles. Alright, time to put that right there. Now, let's get into the most unique thing about their character. Headcase series is two heads, which makes up his character a lot. While Nibbles just looks like an ordinary clown, he has motion tracking technology, and he tracks your movement. His head follows your movement. So yeah, that is probably their biggest difference overall. Now here's another similarity. They both have hats, as you can see. Headcase series has a party hat, and Nibbles has a jester hat. So they both have hats, but wear different kinds of hats. Also, another thing is, they obviously have the same base. As you can see here, they have the same bases. Although, with Nibbles, his right leg is stepping forward. And then with Headcase series, his left leg is stepping forward. That's actually one of my favorite details. Now you guys are probably asking, which one of them is taller? Definitely Harry. Harry is barely taller than Nibbles, as you can see. It's because of his party hat. Here's another picture where they're side to side to prove that. So Headcase series is the one that's taller, just by a bit. Okay, now let's get into the demos of both of them. Let's turn them both on at the same time. So, for Headcase series to activate him, he has an IR sensor, and Nibbles does not have an IR sensor. There it goes. And Nibbles just uses his camera to activate, as you can see there. So they have different ways to activate them. And here's another difference. Headcase series' eyes glow orange, but Nibbles' eyes don't even glow at all, as you can see there. Now here's another similarity between the both of them. Both of their voices sound almost exactly similar. Well, that's because they are voiced by the same person. So yeah, that's another similarity. They both have the same voice actor, as you can hear. Guys, look at this. Look at how fast his head is. Oh, you lost me. Now, both of the clowns have 4 phrases, as you can see there. They both have 4 phrases. Now, okay, both of them have 4 phrases, but look, as you can see here, one of Nibbles' phrases is where he just laughs. So Nibbles has a laughing track, and Headcase here does not have a laughing track. See, Nibbles just laughs the entire time in that phrase. So that's like another difference, so let's just put that right there. Okay, now here's another difference to connect the sleeve to their hands. Headcase Harry has Velcro to connect the sleeve to the hands right there, and he has it for both of his hands, as you can see there. But for Nibbles, he doesn't actually have Velcro. He has these. I did not know what they were. They were called garters. So yeah, Nibbles uses garters to connect the sleeves to his hands, while Harry uses Velcro. Okay, so guys, now that we've went to the similarities and differences from what you can see, let's now get into the build and the structure of both of them and see what is similar and what is different to them. Okay, so guys, I'm going to be showing a video of me unboxing both of them at the same time, so here we go. The thing that's different already is that Headcase Harry's box has the new box design, while Nibbles just has the old box design. And for Harry, you gotta do a pull-out, right? So you gotta pull him out. Like that. And then for Nibbles, you can just take out the parts immediately. Now, another thing that I forgot to say in the video is that they're both bald, so yeah, time to put that on the chart. Hey guys, so now let's start building. So first off, something that I realized that is similar is that they both have these leg pulls that they start off with. So yeah, they're literally the exact same leg pulls. These are for Nibbles. And yup, look at that, guys. They have the same exact leg pulls. Yeah, that's like another similarity. As you can see, they're both different. This is Harry's and this is Nibbles. Nibbles are like way longer and more pool noodle-like, while Harry's, they're just like bent like this. So what I was talking about was about the leg foam. Now, here is another similarity. They literally have the exact same nipple. Like, look at that. So this is Harry's and this is Nibbles. So there we go. There we go. And as we can see here, Harry's has a lot more wires compared to Nibbles, as you can see there. Look at this. They have the exact same back piece too. So this is Harry's, this is Nibbles. Oh yeah, for Nibbles, something actually different is that he has a cotter pin here, so I'm just gonna have to remove this temporarily. So I'm gonna put the cotter pin on like this, like that. There we go. So it mounts on. And Harry doesn't require to put on a cotter pin, so yeah, that's another difference right there. Here's another difference between the two of them. If I take off both of their ruffles. Okay, now that I've taken both of their ruffles off, as you can see here, Nibbles' connection to his head is a snap lock connection. As you can see with Harry's, he actually is a fork-hook connection. It's right there, and I can just like, it's way easier to take off his head because he has a fork-hook connection right there, while Nibbles has a snap lock connection. Okay, and guys, the final difference between the two of them lies between their adapters. So Nibbles' adapter, he has a 5.9 volt adapter. Compared to Harry's, he has a 6 volt adapter. So yeah, that's the final difference between the two of them. Now, I looked at Headcase Harry's instructions, and his instructions actually say that he's supposed to have a 5.9 volt adapter, but for some reason he came with a 6 volt adapter. So I don't know what that is about. Maybe he was supposed to have a 5.9 volt adapter, but he came with a 6 volt adapter. So yeah. Now, other than their head connections being different and Nibbles requiring a cotter pin, their setup, though, is their setup is literally the exact same. So yeah, and that is the final similarity. So yeah, this is the complete Venn diagram of the similarities and differences between Headcase Harry and Nibbles. So yeah, guys, I hope that this was a fun video of diving deep into what is similar to both of them, what is different about them. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, thanks for watching, and bye for now.